I'm Kurt Loder with MTV News. Arriving on newsstands this weekend is a new issue of The Advocate, the national gay magazine, with longtime gay culture supporter Madonna on the cover. Inside, in part one of a two-part interview with writer Don Shuey, Madonna talks up her forthcoming tour movie, Truth or Dare, and discusses various friends and lovers, among them her Academy Awards date Michael Jackson, who she thinks needs a complete image makeover, and erstwhile boyfriend Warren Beatty, whom she fondly calls a wimp. She also says she's aroused by the sight of two men kissing and by the thought of making love with another woman while someone else watches, although she adds that just because she fantasizes about such things doesn't mean she does them. Madonna also discusses outing, the controversial practice by some gay activists of going into print with the names of celebrities who are alleged to be homosexual, thus flushing them out of the closet against their will. As it happens, we spoke to Madonna in Los Angeles last weekend about this same subject. In particular, the posters that have appeared in New York City recently, picturing a well-known actress and a veteran television personality over the caption, "Absolutely Queer." Posters put up by gay activists who mysteriously reserve to themselves the right to remain anonymous. Madonna was well aware of these posters, and here's what she had to say about the practice of outing. I wonder if you're aware of the group in New York that is now putting out posters that say "Absolutely Queer," and they'll have a picture of a very hot young actress or a very well-known
outing.
Yeah.
Yes.
What do you think of that practice?
I think it's a tough one. I think, it's an explosive issue, really. On the one hand, I can see their point of view, the people that want to out people, and saying, if people in powerful positions would come out and say they were gay, then the masses, or the people that don't understand, or the people that have prejudice against homosexuals and gay lifestyles or whatever, would see, would get rid of their stereotypes that gay people are, perverts or whatever. If a handful of powerful people would just have the courage to come forth, I think that's their point, and saying, but on the other hand, the other side of the argument is, I'll come out when I'm ready to come out, or I'll say my sexuality or my sexual preference is nobody's business. There's two sides of the story.
I think that dominates the argument, though, doesn't it? I mean, people have a right to say what they want when they want to say it.
Yeah.
And also, how do you know these people are gay?
People do have the right to say what they want to say. It's unfortunate that there aren't more outspoken people on gay rights, that are in powerful positions. Yeah. That's the unfortunate aspect of it. And it's unfortunate that saying somebody's gay is such a frightening thing in the world today, that it's such a frightening concept,
No doubt, to some extent, because of AIDS, I would imagine.
Absolutely, right? Because of AIDS, yeah.
You can see the rest of that interview in an MTV News special called Dinner with Madonna, which will be airing here 3 weeks from now on May 9th and May 11th. That's the news for now. We'll be back with more later here on MTV.